And welcome back to the Empress Oracle. I am Raven, and this will be a collective reading. If this video has found you, whenever it finds you, it is for you. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for your love, your likes, your shares, your comments, your community, your connectivity, but most of all, your energy and your time to tap in, tune in, and turn on to whatever message that Spirit is providing to me and through me for you, for us at this time. I do want to let y'all know right now that things are going to be a little different. As you can see, this is a collective reading. There will be so many more from where this come from, and I will be doing things differently in regards to how I will be uploading the signs. You shall see. But the most views from your sign, the more content you will see on this page, because I do want to cater to who my energy is naturally pulling in at that time, and it might fluctuate. So therefore, I want to honor who is honoring the time and energy and putting in the work and is transmuting the energy at a pace that allows me to align with Spirit for the betterment of all involved. So that's how we're going to be doing that. And so if your energy just isn't high and popping on this channel at this time, there are many viewers out there that can give you exactly what you need. Now, I'm not sure why my light went off. Maybe that has something to do with the message. Turn off the lights or shining bright. Like, there might be part of the vibes. So I will be channeling this message from two decks that I have created in my time away. This is the Empress Oracle deck. We have the light and the dark. We have the, yin and the yang. Like I said, the light and the shadow. But these messages will be hitting different. And I'm excited to actually bust them down right here and right now. This will be my first time using these for the collective ever. So thank you for the love that will be shown to this reading, because it is all new energy, and I have been doing a lot of healing. Look, period, at the bottom of the deck, period. So the energy, I got angels watching over me, okay? Period. I got angels watching over me. Thank you for that. See how it goes? Like, yeah. Feel the beat now. Yeah. Okay. What's that song called? The Sean Paul? Like glue. See, the energy is already high. Like glue. Oh, we have alignment. Shout out to the collective. Shout out to the collective being in alignment. Let's get into it. Now, first things first, I do want y'all to know that my books are open for readings right now. And I'm still running the end of summer sale with Xane Organix. Right now, collective opulence. As I was setting the tone for the vibes, opulence here, opulence here, opulence here. And I'm going to let you know right now, the definition of opulence is great wealth and luxuriousness. So that's the energy that the collective is in. We are in alignment with great wealth and luxury, especially as we come into this Libra season. Come on, let's get into it. Let's get into it. That's just off the muscle. That's just off the muscle about your immediate environment, your immediate energy, what your energy is already collectively pulling in and aligning to and aligning with. Whoo! This feels so good. It feels so new. I feel like a lot of the collective right now is experiencing a lot of newness, especially within their bodies, within their energy bodies. Because right now, just doing this, and this being my creation that I use to make the experience of my gifts even better, it's a whole new synergy. So the alignment that we are feeling as a collective right now is really a whole new synergy. I'm hearing the synergy that we are tapping into that we need to get used to at this time. What else, Spirit? Continue to speak to me and speak through me at this time. We have, you passed the test. You are now in alignment because you passed the test. You passed the test. We're in the state of receiving. We are receiving at this time. And one of the main things is receiving is the truth of ourselves, being in alignment with that authentic expression, being in alignment with God, being in alignment with time, being in full acceptance. It's the acceptance for me. It's the acceptance for me. And I think that was that was the collective's main thing coming around this curve. Once you accept it, that what had to happen has happened. You see it for what it is. It has served. You've grown. You're ready to be consistent to lead to even more growth. You're ready to be disciplined. You're ready to create new habits. You feel what I'm saying? You're really leaning into that energy now. And the only way that you can really lock in and say yes, you had to pass that test. You either have come across this energy, or you are coming across this energy, or you're growing through this energy right now. Some of you it literally said, if you're scared, go to church. And that's exactly what you did. That's exactly what you did. You went within. And my definition of if you scared, go to church, it literally means go to the inner sanctuary. This is like hermit mode card. You feel what I'm saying? This is like, let me tap out so I can tap in. Let me tap in real quick. Let me reflect. Let me do let me look at this. Let me look at this. Let me really pay attention. And I paid attention and attention paid me. Now attention is finna pay you. Because you went within and you paid. The thing is, you asked the right questions. You asked the right questions. You were dealing with the energy of greed or someone that was being greedy. And through this passing of the test, you discovered that you was that girl, that you was that deal, that you was that guy. But you had to, oh my God. You had to go through the dark night of the soul to get there. That's what had happened. And that's what had happened. Because the only way that you get into alignment is to grow, is to go through the what? Dark night of the soul. This is literally the definition. The only way to is through. And you discovered that you was that deal. You discovered that you was that deal. You discovered that you was that deal. What's standing out? Now you're in this energy of a mindset shift and realigning your energy. You have to now... You have purged. You have died. This is major death and rebirth. This is spiritual awakening. Like, you died to the old version of yourself and you woke up to that girl. You woke up to being that guy. This is what comes with the territory. If you ain't scared, you go to the church within. You go to the God within. It ain't gonna be no look. I'm here and ain't no capping my rap. Ain't no capping when I'm rapping. Ain't no capping when I'm rapping. Oh, what you got? You learned a major lesson. And you're learning the lesson of what it have to have an imbalanced root chakra due to worrying. Because you have worry more than you pray. You worry more than you pray. You come from worrying more than you pray. And that was throwing your root chakra off. It was having you in survival mode. When you worry more than you pray, you are locked in to survival mode. You're locked into your lower chakras. You're in a place of lack. You're in a place of imbalance. You're in a place of fight or flight. Nonsense I tell you, your nervous system was getting towed through the frame. That's one of the main reasons why you had to go within. Why you would need to go within, and why you must stay tapped in. Because this is about balancing out your root, balancing out the core of you. The vital life force center, energy center that fuels your entire being cannot be wavering. You cannot be wavering in and out of worry. You have to pick a side, and I think you chose it. And I think that's what you learned. I got to pick a side. I've been listening to a lot of Reverend Ike out, and I'm telling y'all, he said, baby, God ain't never going out of business. God ain't never going out of business. The worry could be due to how the state of the economy. It could be due to this energy of this silent depression that we're in. It could be due to living in lack, seeing lack, speaking lack, and manifesting more lack. And you're getting overthrown by bills. You're getting overthrown by responsibilities. You're getting overthrown by all that chaotic energy because that's what you are sending your energy to. That's the thoughts that you were thinking. You were worrying more than you were praying, and it was throwing your root chakra off. And when you are thrown out, and I feel like this is an energetic collective, like with that root chakra being thrown off, that means you was 9 times into overthinking and losing a lot of energy, probably feeling very fatigued and needed to keep your protection game up. For real, for the sake of the fact that you was overusing a lot of your crown or a lot of your upper chakras to keep you as balanced as possible. But being rooted, being grounded, being here now is what changed your life. You went within and started being here now in acceptance of what was going on so you can really grow through what the fuck you was going through. And I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. This is your confirmation. You passed the test. You are experiencing a whole new energy after going through this dark night of the soul. And you are definitely, when I say keep that root chakra balanced. Self-deceit is dangerous and real. And that is what you discovered. When you lie to yourself about what it is that you are experiencing, who it is that you are experiencing, the feelings that you feel, when you deny what you feel, you tap into this energy of deceiving yourself, and you noticed how dangerous it is. You fucked around and found out how detrimental it is for you to believe any lies that was told to you or about you not being who the fuck you know yourself to be. And I feel like this was a trap that you fell in with that imbalance of your root chakra. For me, this is starting to feel like a triggered awakening. I feel like this was one that you wanted. I feel like this was one that you wanted. And you was dealing with a lot of, we got self-deceit, we got worry, we got imbalanced root chakra, we got if you scared, go to church, we got greed. You were dealing with a lot of your shadow. And this was a whole way of being. Like, this gives me the energy of like a conversation that you used to having with yourself. This gives like negative self-talk, being all that you know, being worrying is all that you know. Like you have been worrying for so long that you forgot how powerful prayer is. And 9 times out of 10 guarantee you had to pray your way through this. I bet you were praying, get on your knees, ass prayer warrior. Now I think let me find out that half y'all discovered you got the power of prayer on your tongue, and that the more that you start to pray out loud, the more comfortable you got with speaking good things into existence and showing up and showing out with the power of that tongue. I love this card because it's my Get Xane card. So I know I'm talking to I know I'm talking to my gang. And I know I'm talking to my collective. I know I'm talking to the collective that's already in the mix with my energy. So this was just confirmation. This is also confirmation that if you aren't a part of my mix, you should get Xane. You should subscribe below. You should definitely get this opulence body. But this lets me know, like, the ritual that I give for this reading, you should get Xane. You should really consider what Xane is all about and what it means to get Xane, because it is the mind, body, soul experience built on intentionality, integrity, and intimacy, where we explore the depths of our being through an array of healing modalities, meditations monthly, community intention monthly, yoga well on the way, as well as mind, body, soul products, spiritual baths, salt baths, oils, butters, balms, smoke blends, very intimate, very unique tools of ascension to help you move energy through your body, literally, physically, to help you calm your nervous system through self-massage, through affirmation, through salt baths, through spiritual baths, through yoni steaming. We are transmuting energy. We are alchemists. So when you get Xane, you stepping into the power of your alchemical God body being. And we transmute energy, and we do it in a very, again, intentional, integral, and intimate way. So, hey, get Xane. Go on and get on my newsletter. Patreon is coming up next. You feel me? Products is here. Again, opulence is already the body butter for us. Opulence and being in the energy of opulence. So this is a good time to do all of the mindset shifting around finance and money. Okay, this is the money mindset shift. Okay, these are the money mantras. This is the millionaire mindset work. Okay, this is the I'm getting acclimated and attuned and embodying the energy of opulence. I am opulence. I am opulent. I am of great wealth. I'm a luxury. You are now you've always been a luxury, but now you finna run it. You finna run it. You finna run it. Okay, you finna run it. Envy and get out of dodge. I feel like this is the energy that was chasing you down. Feeling the envy of others and from others for what it is that you have and how far that you have come. And I feel like you had to end a partnership, end a relationship, end a dynamic, really shift the paradigm in order to get here. You had to get out of Dodge. You had to get out of the own pits of hell that you had created for yourself due to worrying more than praying, due to self-deceit. The danger of self-defeat probably had you envying others and feeling greedy, and really had triggered your... I feel like some of the collective was actually being triggered because of, I don't know, getting on social media and seeing people live a life that you think you want, that you know you want to live. Feeling like someone else's wealth was yours. You feel what I'm saying? Just being in that lower self. Again, when you are having a poverty mindset or a lack mentality, somebody that's living their best life within their riches, manifesting, living their dreams, having a dream job, you feel what I'm saying? Stuff like that was definitely getting to you, and it was having you feel away. And it was part of it was your shadow. I really feel like a lot of us was being trolled by our shadow. Because it's like, you say you want it, you know you want it. What's really blocking you from having it other than yourself? Other than how you deceive your damn self. It was deep work. When I say get out of Dodge, this was one of them ones. This was a person. This was a situation. This was a mindset. This is a way of being. These are behaviors that you had to get the fuck ASAP. 1555 when I said it. I feel like this was very much so intended. You wanted to shift out of this energy. You just needed to see what it was and how to do it. You just need to see what it was and how to do it. And you did it. You had to go through the dark night of the soul and admit it. You had to accept it. You had to accept where you were and how you were and the results that you was getting out of life that was due to you, due to your traumas, due to unhealed trauma, due to trapped energy in the body, due to being in a lower energy because your root chakra being off. It was a lot of factors that played a role that had you be like, enough is enough. Shout out to Miss Honeybee. Because Miss Honeybee said, because if you're going to make your life hard, you might as well ride it. I literally wrote, if you going to make it hard, you better ride it. You better ride it. If you going to make it hard, you better ride it. Shout out to Miss Honeybee. I love her down. I love her down. If you gonna make it hard, you better ride it. That's what you're screaming like. So, and I feel like this is an energy of saying like, it could all be so simple, but you rather make it hard. Loving you is like a fucking battle. You've been battling yourself. Loving yourself has been a battle, and you keep coming out with scars because you've been too busy being who others needed you to be instead of who you need to be for yourself. Tell me who I have to be to gain reciprocity. So 9 out of 10 you got out of situations that were non-reciprocal. You realized how you wasn't feeding yourself, how you wasn't nourishing yourself, how you wasn't loving your damn self. Now you done got into that mode. Now you done locked into magician mode. Now you done turned your damn self on. Now you done turned yourself on to yourself. And I'm here and I got a new attitude. Those left the building. It's the last two, so. Yep. This fake energy that you been deceiving yourself with, because again, this is heavy on the self-deceit. Like, this ain't giving this is nobody else's energy, nobody else's fault. This is giving your shadow trolling you, triggering you into the dark night of the soul by way of showing you what you could have, who you could be. But you rather fake. You rather be fake. You rather not show up online as your true self. You rather not give the people what need to be gave because you're not feeling like you really that girl or that guy. You feel what I'm saying? You couldn't fake it anymore. You couldn't fake your pain anymore. You couldn't fake the feeling. You couldn't fake the feeling. You couldn't fake this feeling of how you deep down inside you wasn't loving you down how you was willing to love everybody else down. You couldn't fake that feeling no more. You couldn't fake that feeling no more. Now let me tell you, let me show you how the Empress Oracle has been delivered. Okay? Delivered. Cut and dry down through the center. You passed the test of what it means to discover that you was indeed that girl or that guy. And you upped your spiritual rank. You not only did you notice how highly spiritual rank you are, but you upped it one more time. You went up a few notches. This is congratulations on your ascension. This energy that you are feeling, this level of ease and alignment that you are experiencing, will be experiencing, and will continue to experience moving along, is by way of transmuting energies, entities, thoughts, behaviors, beliefs that have literally been, this is how this is, oh wow. It's like I have a 7 here. So you could be seeing 777. And I also have a Z here. But this also gives the energy of a car in going left. So if you're driving right now, as you're listening to this, you probably finna make a left, or you should go left where you usually go right to avoid something. But it's a very clear sign of being boxed the fuck in. Boxed the fuck in by your shadow self. Boxed in by fear. Boxed in by self-deceit. Boxed in due to an imbalanced root chakra. Boxed in due to envy. Boxed in due to greed. Boxed in due to worrying more than you pray. And boxed in due to staying in situations, jobs, places, whatever it may be, longer than you needed to. It was not only knocking you out of alignment, but the opposite of magician mode is what mode? Survival mode. Making things harder for fuck's sake because you're so used to it as a trauma response. Transmuting the energy of envy and greed, worry, fear, and self-deceit was not easy for you. And I feel like all of these lessons came through people, situations, relationships, jobs. I know, and I can sense all of this. The energy that was felt while within each one of these lower states of being, it hit hard. And then it hit, 22. It hit hard and it hit home. It hit hard and it hit home. And I'm sitting here with the Tower card at the bottom of the deck. Congratulations on transmuting this energy, collective. I do feel that you will be blessed beyond measure moving forward. I do get the energy of enjoying the fruits of your labor, enjoying this new energy, allowing yourself to rest and attune to this energy. That's confirmation. I just got an email. I'm hearing doing what is best for you and doing what you have to do with grace. Doing what is best for you and doing what you need to do with grace. Breath work will continue to help you acclimate to this synergy at this time. Love is either on the way. You are love. Unconditional love is something that, I see evolve. I see evolve. Evolve. You know how it is backwards. In love, your love of yourself evolved. Wow. The evolution of love. This reading literally started with I got angels watching over me, and this ending with I got angels watching over me. So if you were one of the chosen ones that's part of the collective that's thinking you alone, you are not alone. And Spirit is saying you have such a beautiful soul. That is what you have discovered. That is what you are embodying, the beauty of your soul. The beauty of your soul. The beauty of your soul is what it is that you are now embodying and embracing. The beauty of your soul. Because, and this was all the way over here. You was done saying you done playing and done faking the funk with yourself, being fake, being surrounded by fake people, doing fake shit, meaning doing things that you didn't want to do, that your heart wasn't in, that you didn't feel called and led to do. No more fake love. No more fake love is in the dancery. I thank you, Spirit. This has been a beautiful collective reading. If you would like a personal reading, yes, my books will open. Everything is in the description box below. Continue to live well and embody the what? Power of prayer. That is our collective reading. I hope this was confirming. I hope it was clarifying. I hope it was truth-filled, love-filled, and that it served you in a way that could serve in this moment. I want to advise you to keep going. I want to advise you to tap in to all the links that I have below. And I appreciate you thumbs up in this video. And I do want to end this video with a mantra, or at least a message from the universe in regards to how fucking attractive we are, as we are now in the energy, the synergy of love. What are we attracting at this time? Confirmation. What are we attracting at this time? Thank you so much, Spirit, for speaking to me and through me. Give me one more message for the collective. When I live and act, y'all, when I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me. Sirens say so too. Even if I don't know when or how it will happen. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. Enjoy the reading. Thank you, collective. Breath work, the power of prayer, money mindset shifting. As long as you got you some opulence body butter, at minimum, you are good to go. But this is definitely giving me still and chill vibes. As a tea, steeped as a tea. This is also giving me synergy soap vibes, which is a salt bath. And that is the ritual. We have our salt bath to kings. And this, the synergy soap, the love me bath, has roses, all of that in it. Very high vibrational bath. We also have the sweet on me herbal spiritual bath. If you do the spiritual bath thing, get the spiritual bath thing. Still and chill, steeped as a tea. Opulence, rubbed on, rubbed in, and rubbed around. For the sake of embodying this new level of great wealth. This is spiritual, high spiritual wealth, high spiritual rank, high spiritual bank energy. You feel me? Yeah. Get in Xane, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Come on now.